What's up, folks? Today we're going to be taking a look at the game Big Deal. This game came out from Lakeside in 1977, and it is for 2 to 4 players. Now, in this game, you're going to be trying to be the first player to reach up to the Ritz level on a little player board. Now, what you're going to be doing in this game is you're going to be doing a lot of pressure luck games, trying to get the best deals out of opportunities that you buy. So let's check it out. So in the game, you're going to go ahead and choose one of these tokens, and I'll just choose green. And you're also going to be getting 4 little discs of the same color. You're also going to be receiving this little player board. And what you're going to be trying to do is you're going to be trying to get all the way up here to the end where it says $1 million. Now, what you're going to be doing in this game is you're going to be rolling the dice, and you're going to be trying to get opportunities like these here, and then trying to sell them for a higher price than what you got it for. So here's a typical opportunity. This one says the peanut burger is here, and then it has a little caption here on it. And then on the back, it's going to have 5 different amounts. The price of it is going to be right here, the original price. You got the bailout price, which is here, which is going to be lower. A good price, the better price, and then the best price. So ultimately, you would like to try to see if you can get the best price, but you could also go with these as well. In the very beginning, everybody's going to be starting with $70,000. And what you're going to be trying to do again is you're going to be trying to move up this little table here. There's a couple of ways you can do it. One way you can do it is you can just simply buy the next track up. So if I had $50,000, I could do that. Or I could try to win my way up. And there's a few ways that you can do that, which I'll talk about. So what you'll do is you're going to roll the dice in the game here, and then you're just going to move that amount of spaces 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right here, I have an opportunity for what's called squid food. So if I want to do that, I, in this case, would pay $20,000. And here is the squid food card. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put one of my chips here, and I can have up to 4 of these opportunities. And so there's a few ways that I'm going to be able to sell it. One way that I could sell is if I ended up landing here on an opportunity in the knock space. If I land on this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place the card in the center of the board. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and roll the dice. I'm going to call out either an even number or an odd number. If I end up getting that right, I will be able to go ahead and roll again to try to get a better deal. So if I roll it right and then get it right the first time, let's say I called odds and I got odds, this is going to mean that I will be able to sell my squid card here for a good deal, which in this case is going to be $35,000. Now, if I want to, I can try to do this again. Say I ended up calling evens and I ended up getting evens. So now it's going to go up to the better deal. So once again, I'm going to have a choice as to whether or not I want to keep it or try to go for the best deal. So if I ended up missing, I'm going to end up having to sell the thing for the bailout price over here. So that's one way you'll be able to sell the opportunity. One of the main ways you're going to be able to do this is getting onto the chance of a lifetime space. If you land on this, you'll be able to move over here. Otherwise, if you land on here, so on that, you're going to roll the dice and you're going to go ahead and move that amount of spaces 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And right now you have 3 areas. You've got the good deal area, the better deal area, the best deal area, and then the no deal area. Right now I'm on the good deal area. So if I wanted to, I could sell one of my opportunities for the good deal, or I could take a chance and roll to see if I could do better. I haven't in this case. Let's just say I rolled again. This case I got a 7. So I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So right now I'm on the best deal area. So that would be a really good idea to go ahead and sell it. So I can go ahead and get the best deal for this, which would be $100,000. Now, if you end up landing over here on the big deal, you're going to end up keeping your opportunity, and you're going to move up 3 spaces here on your board like so. So 1, 2, and 3 if you ended up landing on that. Now, if you end up getting over here on the no deal space, whichever space you end up landing on, you will go ahead and do. There's one where you have to pay for a bailout, one where you'll drop 1 space over here on the board. There's another one that says lose the works, which basically means you're going to lose all of your opportunity cards. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go back over here to the start. The other thing of the game is you're going to have opportunities to try to win steps up on the board. For example, if you land on this, you'll do a step up. So you just step up like that. Another way you can do a step up is if you end up landing on the take a chance space here. What you'll do is you'll roll the dice, and depending on whether you go even or odd, even you'll go up, odd you'll go down. So in this case, I would go up. The power struggle over here, well, you'll be able to challenge another player. Both of you roll the dice. Whoever gets the highest number will move up a space. Whoever gets the lowest number will move down a space. Up next, you've got the golden opportunity. The way this works is you're going to roll the dice and establish a starting number, and then you're going to roll the dice again. And if that number is higher than the number that you had rolled, you are going to go ahead and slide up a step on the ladder. So now you can continue to try to do this as long as you want. So in this case, I tied, so I wouldn't move up. But let's just say I rolled and then I ended up getting a 9. So I'll go ahead and move up one space. Now I can try to roll again, but if I fail, I'm going to end up moving back one. But I can keep going as long as I want to. And every time I get a number that is higher than the previous number, I'm going to move up on this slider. And the first player to get over here to the $1 million rich space is going to win the game. Well, pressure luck games are always fun. We have a game here called Can't Stop, which is an excellent pressure luck game. I love that game. So I think if you are a fan of pressure luck games, you might want to give this one a try. A lot of different pressure luck type games in here to where you're trying to either get the best deal, trying to get at least a good deal. You have ways to try to roll higher. You can challenge your opponent. A lot of different things that you can do in this game. Now, the interesting thing is you also are going to have choices to make too. Well, how good a deal do you want to actually try for? Because you could end up having to pay a bailout price. Of course, you can also choose to earn money to try to work your way up the ladder, so to speak. But there are ways that you can work your way up the ladder faster if you take chances. But I think the game is a pretty good game if you like pressure luck games. It is a roll and move game, and I know a lot of people don't particularly like roll and move. But I think for what it is, it's a pretty good game. The game is from 1977, so check it out if you like pressure luck games. All right, guys, that's my review of Big Deal. See you later. Keep on gaming.